My first guest tonight has appeared in numerous films, including The Ref, The Matchmaker, and Wag the Dog. His latest film, Wide Awake, opens across the country on April 17th, and he has his own comedy CD out entitled Lock and Load. Please welcome Denis Leary. Seat.
That's probably my slickest show business moment so far when I did that little thing with my hands and the band
you're the
stopped
consummate showman. That looked very cool.
Yeah, you said April 17th was Wide Awake. I think it's March 20th.
Anybody?
And Suicide Kings is April 17th, right? Hello? Is that right? Let's plug all the stuff up front.
Yeah, don't you have an entourage or something
I
you
have
can
an
ask?
entourage. Let me go get them.
Yeah, no, you stay right here. We want to talk to you for a second. Wag the Dog.
Yes.
Congratulations on this movie.
Thanks.
People really enjoy this film, and also eerie, because this movie came out, everyone's commenting on it.
I know.
It seemed to, like you guys knew something.
No. We actually thought at the time we were shooting it that we'd have, Barry Levinson would tell us to tone stuff down because we were trying to make a farce, but not be too over the top. Now it's a documentary, of course.
Right.
So. But I think Dustin Hoffman's great.
Well, he's up for an Oscar.
Yes, he is. He got my vote.
You vote for him. Are you in that guild? You're allowed to...
I'm in SAG, the AFTRA, and the Emmy, so and also the Writers Guild, so I get to vote for all the awards.
Now, what's your method? How do you choose who you're going to vote for?
I vote for my friends and relatives. Number one.
Okay.
If I'm in a film with a guy and I like the guy, I vote for him. I don't care who else is involved. So I voted for Dustin Hoffman. And then if I don't know somebody in a like Best Supporting Actress this year, I don't know anybody.
Right.
So then I vote for the woman I think will look the best in a dress getting the award. Or sometimes I'll vote for somebody I think is most likely to be in a bender, you know, the night of the award. So like if Robert Downey Jr. gets nominated, he gets my vote every time.
Because you know he'll show up
That's
and do...
my system. I'm just trying to entertain people. What's more fun, Robert Downey in a bender accepting an Oscar or Robert Duvall? I think Robert Downey Jr.
Right.
And also Robert Downey Jr. looks really great in a dress.
He does. He does.
We've seen, yeah.
There are important things to remember when you're voting for awards.
Well, I don't know if it's going to be that exciting this year because everyone says Titanic is going to get every award. Have you seen this movie? You must have seen it.
How many people have seen Titanic?
Okay.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
Okay, so. How many people know the song by Frenchie? What's her name?
Frenchie.
You know the song
I believe she's Canadian.
She's French-Canadian, excuse me. And in Canada, the
Frenchie?
Well, you know, the French-Canadians, starting with the hockey players and bleeding on down to their recording stars, they like to be considered more French than Canadian. So I like to call them individually Frenchie.
Okay. Well, for those of you who don't know her by the name Frenchie, Celine Dion.
Celine Dion.
Yeah.
The Barbara Streisand of Quebec. I'm not part of the Titanic juggernaut, okay? Let me just say this. I'm not that fan of epic. I'm not a Gone with the Wind or Dr. Zhivago type of guy. So I would not go in normally and see that film, okay? But I'm a Titanic expert. I mean, that's another reason not to go. I have every book I've read. I've seen every documentary. I mean, I know pretty much everything. I mean, you can ask me anything about the Titanic. I'll have the answer.
Okay, where did it sink?
Okay, not everything, okay? I'm a little behind on some of my facts, but
okay.
Christmas week in New York, I was going to get a sandwich on Broadway, and I happened to be by the movie theater that was showing Titanic, and I looked at my watch. It was about the same time the show was about to start, so I thought, what the hell? Get it over with. Go in and see the Juggernaut film.
Get it over with. That's a nice way to go see a movie.
I'm not going to go see it with my wife. And
Siskel and Ebert say, get it over with.
Get it over with, yeah. A few of my films have been that kind of an experience for the viewing public. But you know what I mean? I don't like the film, and I don't get those kind of films. So I thought, it's an afternoon show. What harm could it do to go and see it? You know what I mean? Right.
Sure.
So I have a sandwich. So I go into the theater. I buy my $8.50 ticket, and I go in, and the place is jam-packed with couples. So I get a seat in the middle of an aisle, which is bad enough to begin with. I got couples all around me. It's like a 2 o'clock in the afternoon show. So if
So it's all couples and then this one lone guy with a weird sandwich.
Me.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like, how you doing? Yeah, just the guy they want to see. So I start wolfing down the sandwich, and the first hour, I don't care if you liked it or not, to me was unbelievably boring and cliche. You know, I'm a guy, I don't get the DiCaprio thing. You know, it's just like really boring. So
right.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I'm not alone.
Right.
I speak for the silent majority of people who hate this film. Anyway, I'm watching the film, and I've stuck the whole sandwich down now, like 4 bites, and I'm like, you know what, this is going to suck. So now, I remember a friend of mine saw the film, and the last hour, he said, is the whole hour is the boat crashing.
Right.
So now it's towards the end of the first hour, and I figure, hey, I can take an hour-long nap and wake up and see the boat crashing.
See the best part.
See the best part, right? So I take a nap. I wake up. It's absolutely silent in the movie theater. I look up at the screen. Everybody's dead except for the chick.
No, don't ruin it. What if someone didn't see it?
Sorry. So she's floating on this thing, and I start to laugh. I'm like, I can't. It's funny to me, except I get hissed at and elbowed by the woman next to me who's crying. Like, stop. And I look, and everybody around me is bawling their eyes out. So I'm just laughing. Can I say ball?
You just did.
Oh, okay.
Don't say it and then ask.
Then I try to work my way out of the aisle, and I can't stop laughing. I get to the top. I'm putting my coat on the back of the theater, and I see that Billy Zane, the bad guy, is still alive. And now I'm laughing my ass off. Okay? So, and then some guy in the last row goes, "Will you please?" So I leave the theater, and there's a line of people lined up for the next show, and I just can't stop laughing.
And they're judging.
Yeah, they're judging it based
They're judging
on
what the movie's going to be like by your reaction.
Yeah, it was horrible.
This is going to be a great
But if you want to take a good nap for $8.50 and a sandwich, Titanic is a movie to see. That's what I say.
All right, let's take a little break right now. We'll have more with Denis Leary in just a second. A lot more to talk about. Denis Leary. Now, St. Patrick's Day.
Yes.
Tuesday. Are you excited about this?
No. Of course, you know, I'm proudly Irish.
Yes.
But St. Patrick's Day becomes sort of a, a non-Irish event because it's people, which is the great thing. It's multi-ethnic in New York. I mean, in New York, we're the magnet for everybody in the world who wants to be Irish. So you get Puerto Rican people and everybody painting themselves green. So it's great. But like Andy, you're not Irish, right?
No, I'm not.
But you're wearing a green tie and a green thing, right?
Don't pigeonhole me, man. I'm just wearing a green coat.
But what's your ethnic background?
I'm Swedish-German mostly.
And you're pretending to be Irish for a couple of days?
No, I'm not printed. I don't do that.
No, but you enjoy it. You partake.
They put these clothes on me. No, actually, I don't. I'm right with you because
let's cut to the chase.
It's amateur day.
Will you be puking on Fifth Avenue
No,
on
I won't.
Tuesday? Okay.
No, I won't. Maybe at home, but not out in the sun.
Hey, if you want to have fun, to me, at the St. Patrick's Day parade, the thing to do is try to stay as sober as possible, until the evening, and walk around the parade route, and every, 5, maybe 6 minutes, just go like this. Fitzy! Sorry! You'll be amazed how many people come over to talk to you.
No, but everybody, you are right about one thing. It's really not about being Irish that day. And it's people that just want to put green dye in their beer and they want to be part of that whole thing.
They want to puke green stuff, is basically, as far as I can figure.
Right.
Now, I like to drink, and but, if I want to drink and do it seriously, I'll do it on my own time, because on St. Patrick's Day, it's really amateur hour.
Right.
The one thing I will say that I'm proud of for the amateur Irish drinkers is that we're the only ethnic group that, on Columbus Day Parade, you don't see guys painted the color of the Italian flag. We paint ourselves up, and we're very loud, so you can see and hear us from a distance away if you want to avoid us. That's the whole key to us. We're going to puke over here and drink and make loud sounds. Here we are. We're painted neon green. Stay away from us, okay? We could be Jets fans, but we think we're Irish,
It could go either way. But you are very Irish, of course.
Yes.
You couldn't get more Irish, and you prepared a little song for us. Is that right?
I did. I got tired of the, if you've ever heard an Irish drinking song or an Irish fighting song, there's about 90 verses. And, they go on humming for about 3.5 hours. Okay? You can puke and come back, and they're still singing the song, basically. So I decided to write a song with a friend of mine, Chris Phillips, that would basically sum up all the Irish songs, put them into one, under 2 minutes.
Under 2 minutes?
Yeah, we call it the traditional Irish folk song. We have the band here, I think.
Yeah. Can we hear this?
Yeah, you can hear it right now if you want.
All right,
you
great.
Want to hear it?
Yeah, I want to hear this right now. Denis Leary, everybody, a little traditional folk song.
Traditional Irish folk song, ladies and gentlemen.
Take our land, they chop off our heads and they boil them in oil. Our children are leaving and we have no heads. We drink and we sing and we drink and we die. We have no heads, no, we off our legs. They cut off our hands and put nails in our eyes. O'Brady is dead and O'Hanra has gone. We drink and we die and continue to drink. O'Hanra has, O'Hanra has. Buried O'Neill down in County Shilhaig. The poor children crying embedded in bed. Embedded, 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 embedded. Embedded over the head, over the head, over the head. O'Hanra has, O'Hanra has. We drink and we sing and we drink and we sing. Hey! We drink and we drive and we puke and we drink. Hey! We drink and we fight and we bleed and we cry. Hey! We puke and we smoke and we drink and we die. Hey!
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
It's a very sentimental song.
Very sentimental.
Thank you. Denis Leary, everybody. We'll take a break. Holly Robinson, Pete's coming up. We'll be right back.